Hey, so today I am here to do my 37-week update, and I can't believe I'm saying that. I know a lot of you guys have commented on my Instagram and other social media sites saying that it's gone by really fast for you guys that are watching, and it has gone by just as fast for us. So really right now, since I am full term, well, she's full term, we are just kind of getting ready and preparing for her to be here. We have pretty much everything we need. The last thing we have to pick up is the diaper pail with a washable liner so I can put all of our used cloth diapers in the pail, because obviously we don't just want those laying around. So that's pretty much the last thing that we need to get. Pretty much everything else though is already purchased and good to go. So our car seat is already in the car. I mean, the co-sleeper's been up for quite a while. Her diaper stash is complete, which I will be doing a what's in my newborn cloth diaper stash for you guys. And then there will be a review for some cloth diapers coming up as well, but this channel is about to get a lot more interesting once she arrives, so hopefully you guys are excited for that. I'm hoping to do different kind of videos as well. I would like to bring back some healthy eating series. I used to do a lot more healthy eating before I was pregnant, and this pregnancy didn't necessarily make me eat terribly, but it just made me not care as much about cooking. And I think anyone that's been pregnant, I don't know, it's something about you just all of a sudden don't want to cook. I don't know, you just want to go out and get something because it's easier. So I haven't been cooking as much, but I'm hoping to bring back some healthy habits series for you guys and maybe start doing some music covers on this channel instead of our vlog channel. I'm not 100% sure yet though. I haven't decided fully on that, but there will be a lot of different things coming to this channel. This channel is not going to be primarily just mom stuff. It's more just me. I mean, the name of the channel is Arianna Pflederer. It's my name. So it's kind of just whatever I feel like doing that day. So a lot of it is going to be mom oriented, obviously, because I'm about to have a little girl. So she is going to be a big center of my life. So a lot of the videos will revolve around her, and it will be mainly mom focused, I think, for this channel, but there will be a lot of other things as well for those of you that aren't interested in those things. So before I say things way too many times, because I've been listening to myself and I've said it like 20 times, let's start in on the pregnancy update. So I know I haven't done a pregnancy update in a little while. I'm not sure how long it's been, but I am currently 37, actually almost 38 weeks. I pretty much do every update at the end of the week I'm updating you guys about so that you guys know like what happened during that week. So basically when I say it's my 37-week update, I'm really almost 38 weeks when I'm filming this for you guys. So currently right now, she is the size of a winter melon. I have no idea what the heck a winter melon is. I mean, it shows me a picture, but I still don't recognize it. So that's when we go to my other pregnancy app. And this one says she is the size of honeydew melon. It's saying that she could weigh anywhere from 6.2 to 9.2 pounds. Quite honestly, I'd be surprised if she even weighed 6 pounds right now, just because I am so small. I don't even know how I could be holding a 6-pound baby currently, but you never know. I do have wider hips, which is I think why my stomach is so much smaller than a lot of other people that you see, because when you guys see my bump, I don't think I look anything like I'm full term and ready to have a baby. But it's because I have wider hips, so she has more room this way, so it didn't require my stomach to go out as much, and so that's why. So I mean, I could give birth to an 8-pound baby or a high 7-pound baby, but to me, just because of how small I am, I feel like it's really hard for me to comprehend a 6-pound baby right now in my stomach. But you never know, she could be that big. But it does say that she could be between 18.9 and 20.9 inches. So it does say that she has an eye color now, but as you know, babies' eyes tend to change even after they are born. So it does say though that she has an eye color currently, and she is building nerve connections that will need to do some serious thinking. And it says that she may sense light well enough that she may turn towards a bright light shine on my stomach. So other than that, there are not a ton of updates for her growth-wise, just because she's really just putting on more fat, getting a little bit bigger, but everything else prominently that goes on with the development of your baby is already done, which is why she's now considered full term. So ooh, and now she's moving right now. She loves to like shove her foot, which now I know it's her foot because I went to my appointment today. She shoves her foot like right below my rib. It just like pushes out. But I did have my 37-week appointment today and it went really well. She didn't check for dilation or anything like that this time, but I did meet with the midwife again, and secretly, I like the midwives better than the obstetricians because it seems like she just knows. Like, she has more of an intuition on birth and what's going on with your body, because like she literally just feels the outside of my stomach and she can just tell exactly where the head is, how low it is, how high it is. She can tell you just by touching where the foot or the arms are, and none of the obstetricians I've ever met with have ever been able to tell me that, but she always tells me, which is why I enjoy meeting with the midwife, because she can tell me exactly how she's positioned. So now I know that what she kicks up there, currently, at least today, is her foot. So that was really cool to see. But other than that, there really wasn't a lot of updates. I did want to let you guys know that currently in my pregnancy, I've gained a total of 30 pounds since the beginning, actually 29 pounds. So I've gained 29 pounds since the beginning. According to my obstetrician, I'm like perfect health, or perfect weight-wise what I've gained so far. So that's good. I think pregnancy, you can gain anywhere from like 25 to 35 pounds or something like that. And I think the smaller you are, the more weight you gain, and the bigger you are, the less weight you'll gain. I think. Don't quote me on that though, but I think that's right. And so I have gained 29 pounds, and every time that my obstetricians look at my weight, they say that it's perfectly on target, and so no worries there. So I haven't actually gained like an excess amount. I don't think I've gained any just weight from eating too much or anything like that. It's literally just from growing a baby, which is good, and that means that it should be easier to get off after. So I'm happy about that. She has dropped down a bit, and sometimes she will just like randomly like push her head all the way down into my pelvis, and it hurts. Like, it's very shocking. Like, it'll happen out of nowhere, and I will like yell because it just freaked me out because I wasn't expecting it, and it's not comfortable at all. But she does do that sometimes, and almost like she's trying to get out before my body's ready to let her get out. So she isn't moving as much, but it's definitely nothing to worry about. She's still moving enough that it's healthy, but I think it's just because she is getting into the position and she's not flipping and stuff like that like she used to, so she doesn't move as much. But yesterday she was moving a ton. I think she was staying head down, of course, but she like kept flipping sides. So yeah, she does move quite a bit. I have not ever, like, my mom and other parents that I've heard, other moms that I've heard talk about it, said that they could like tell whether something was a foot or a hand, and I can't tell. Like, if she's pushing up against, it just feels like a hard, I mean, I can tell it's a limb. Something is pushing against my stomach, but I can't, like, you can't tell what it is. Of course, the midwife could tell, but she's been doing this for years, and so she just, like, barely touched, and she's like, oh, that's a foot. But it is still exciting for her to be moving around in there, and so I know she's doing well. Her heartbeat has been well every single appointment, no issues there. She has just been a very healthy pregnancy, and I feel extremely blessed for that I have not had any scares during this pregnancy and not had to worry like that. Just because I think as a pregnant lady, you worry to begin with, and so then to have added things on top of it definitely doesn't help. So I felt extremely blessed for this pregnancy to be going so easily. I think I have had Braxton Hicks contractions a few times. I know that I had them one day. It's kind of weird though, because I feel like people I've heard talk about getting Braxton Hicks, they got them for, you know, once they started getting them, they'd get them kind of regularly. Obviously not like regularly, like contractions regularly, but, you know, every few days, or maybe they'd get a few every day. But I had them for like one day, and it was pretty bad. I mean, they actually hurt. I've heard some people say Braxton Hicks don't hurt, and for some they did. The ones that I had did hurt. But that was actually before, I want to say that was at like 34 weeks maybe. And then since then I really haven't had anything. I had maybe 2 times that it felt like maybe I was getting Braxton Hicks contractions again. Other than those few times though, I don't think that I've really had much Braxton Hicks contractions. I have been getting a lot more back pain lately for sure, which is another reason that I think that she has dropped down, because my back just hurts quite regularly and it's definitely not comfortable. But like I say in every video, I cannot complain overall. Yes, I am finally getting to the point where I'm kind of just ready for her to come out, not just because I want to hold my baby, but because I'm done being pregnant. And every pregnant woman gets to that point where they're like, okay, you can come out now, I'm ready to hold you and not have you in my stomach and feel like a huge balloon. But I've had a very, very easy pregnancy, I think. I feel like I really can't complain even now. Yes, I am getting to the point where I'm very uncomfortable. I don't sleep much at night, but just because of how much I haven't had to worry and how easy my first trimester was, I had no nausea, anything like that. I'm just happy that this whole pregnancy has gone as smoothly as it has, and I don't really have to worry, and I haven't had to really worry about anything, so that's been nice. So yes, I'm getting to the point where I'm ready for her to come out and I'm tired all the time. Sometimes I'm out of breath, my back hurts, but it's all worth it. I think every mom knows that it's worth going through the really difficult last month and just deal with it, and then you get your baby girl or baby boy in your arms. Oh, that's another thing. Ryan and I were talking, because we had our gender anatomy scan at 19 weeks, and that was the last ultrasound we had. We don't have another one unless there is some kind of issue that the obstetrician sees. So if they think that you're not growing correctly or something like that, so if you're not measuring correctly, then they will do another one. But if nothing's going wrong and there's nothing for them to worry about, you don't do another one after the anatomy scan. So we haven't had any ultrasounds since our official, this is what you're having, the anatomy scan and the gender scan one. So I feel like there is a big chance that she could come out a he. And I know it's all wives' tales and stuff, but a lot of people I hear say that boy pregnancies are a lot easier than girl pregnancies, and with how easy I've had it with this pregnancy and really haven't had a lot of acne, like they say that the girls take away your beauty and the boys give it to you. Actually, that is one thing. The last week I've been getting acne a lot more. So I guess it doesn't really work with what I'm saying right now, but usually for a majority of your pregnancy, if you're having a girl, people say with old wives' tales that the girl takes away your beauty and the boy gives it to you. And it wasn't really till this last week that I've had a lot of acne issues. Not terrible, but a lot more than I usually have because I don't really struggle with acne that much. So, but other than that, sorry, tangent, I've just been thinking that I should brace myself if Revelyn comes out a boy. We do already have a boy name picked out. We had a boy and a girl name picked out before we even knew what it was going to be. So we are covered in that, and we have a few gender neutral things, and all of our big stuff is gender neutral. So if something like that happened, no big deal. But I definitely think it's possible because at 19 weeks, it's very possible that the boy parts were just not ready to be seen yet, and so they say girl, but there's still a chance that it could come out a boy. You never know. So that was just something we've been kind of laughing about that could happen. That would be quite an interesting birth vlog, I've got to say. So if it happens, you guys will find out with us. So, other than that, though, there really isn't that much to update on. I'm sorry that I haven't really been putting up pregnancy updates that much. I just have other videos I want to get up for you guys, and I've been so busy that I haven't had time to do 2 videos a week like I was originally planning, because I was going to do my special video in the beginning of the week and then my pregnancy update at the end of the week, but stuff has just been crazy because it is holiday season. So you get really, really busy around this time, unfortunately. But I do want to make sure that I get my hospital bag, what's in my hospital bag for you guys, and then the cloth diaper newborn stash. The cloth diaper newborn stash I could do after she's here, so I'm not as worried about doing that one right away, but I definitely want to get the what's in my hospital bag for you guys. And then I think someone, I can't remember who it was, but I think I am going to use your idea of, but it will just be in one video, what I actually used from my hospital bag and my hospital diaper bag. So you guys can look forward to that, because I will talk with you guys about what I brought and didn't use, and what I brought and did use, and what I wish I had brought for Revelyn and for me. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. So this is my bump at 37, almost 38 weeks. As you can see, it's definitely gotten bigger, I think. So I'm wearing black, so you aren't going to be able to tell from front view, back view. Bum, 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 bum. That's it. I think that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next week with either another update, maybe a say hello to Revelyn, she could be here, or just in the beginning of the week, definitely the what's in my hospital bag for you guys. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.